Hi, welcome to Rose Opal Knits, our knitting podcast.
I'm Daphne.
And I'm Erica. If you're a returning viewer, thanks for stopping in again. And if you're a new viewer, thanks for checking us out. We're going to start with finished objects, and that's the Daphne show today.
Alright, so, sorry, my eye is itchy. So this is my first one. It was finished yesterday. It's the Tune sweater, well, Little Tune actually, by the Blue Mouse. And I did it in Perfection. There you go. And the two colors are, so the main color is this darker one, obviously. But that's in copper. I don't know why it's really called copper. It doesn't look like copper. And then the other one is silver. So this is the 3 to 6 months. And it's going to be for my daughter for
the
fall, winter-ish. We'll see. Whatever.
Her due date is July 1st.
Yeah. So whenever that fits her, we're going to put her in that, hopefully, it fits. This is my first baby sweater that I actually finished, that I feel like it will actually fit because the neck actually stretches on this one on like my first try in a sweater for a baby. But this is also in the round, so it was easier to do. So first
the
baby.
other one was in pieces, right?
Yes, I had to sew it together, and I didn't know how to do the neck for my son, and the neck did not fit him at all. So he never wore it. I could probably fix it and have her wear it, but it's okay. So, and then I have matching hats for my husband. So
this was the one you showed last.
Yeah, so this is his
episode.
And then our son's hat. So I modified the pattern a little bit because it's for a men's head. So I changed it to make it shorter and fit his head.
And the pattern is?
It is the Rafa hat
by Hohi Locatelli.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So that's the pattern. So this one's the modified one. This is the actual pattern, just so you guys know.
This is the new finished object. Yes. Mm-hmm. And the yarn is?
The yarn is Lions Brand Yarns in the Heartland, and it is the Great Smoky Mountains. I'll show you the yarn too. This is an awful ball, but it's okay. But yeah, so we have those two hats now. And then I got 2 pairs of socks. So these are the socks that I started forever ago, last year actually. So
these weren't finished last time?
No, they weren't.
Oh.
I was almost done. I was almost done with this one, but it wasn't done.
That's right.
Or it was done. I don't remember. Hold that. I had one of them done, and I finished the other one, basically.
That's right. It was close to decreases. That's right.
So this is that yarn.
That is online Supersocke.
Yes.
I forget the color number, but all the information for our projects will be down below.
Yeah.
In case we forget something.
Yeah, no. I was... Here, this is the sock I gotta show. I was in this section.
Okay.
The first time I showed it, and then this sock was done. So the sock was done, and then I finished the sock, basically. Something like that. But it's close enough. And then I got another pair of socks. Dropping them. There you go. And this was actually, so I'm playing yarn chicken with this yarn. It is the same yarn that I made the sweater for my friend, the York sweater, in the earlier episodes. And so, yarn chicken, and I'm going to make matching socks. I just was waiting on needles. So this is the Rye socks by Tin Can Knits, and it's this yarn. It is Painted Sky in the Red River colorway. So
now that's the ball that you're going to play yarn chicken with.
Yes, this is actually all the yarn I have left for it.
And you want to knit.
And I'm going to make a pair of baby socks that match this. I also, the other socks, this yarn, this is all the yarn that I have from the other socks.
Are you going to make her a pair of socks to match that?
Okay. This is going to be a matching pair of socks too. I just haven't gotten that far. But this is like half the ball of yarn actually, so I have really small feet. This is a fingering weight yarn, but these are worsted weight socks. And I know they're not going to last too long because it's 100% wool, but it's okay. I just wanted to make something really quick. So these actually only took me 2 days to make. So did the little Tune sweater. So
she just flies through projects.
Yeah, I just wanted quick projects. So if you want quick projects, all 3 of those and the hat only all took 2 days each. So they're quick projects. Just do them. And then, that's all the finished objects. So
Moving
I
on to
have,
whips.
yes, I'm going to start that off though because I have a half object and no whips. But this is a gift sock, so I'm not going to really
Talk about it a lot.
talk about it a bunch. But this is a sock. It is not an actual pattern. I just did a 3x1 rib. And then it's the heel flap and gusset heel, and then, well, obviously, and then the wedge toe. And I did this in the Regia color, well, not color, yarn. And it is color, hold on, I gotta find it. I don't even know where it is. It is 03653 for the color. And
It's pretty.
yeah, I actually started the other one this morning. But then we found out that we were going to record. So it doesn't really count, but it's okay. That's all I have.
Yeah, we weren't sure if we were going to record today or wait a couple days, but we decided we had the time today and the babysitters to do it, so.
Yeah, I also have a tag actually, so this is it. But yeah.
All right. So the rest of the whips are mine. And I'll start with this one. This is my Hyla sweater by Rachel Reese of September Knits. And what I did, this is about where I was last time. So I finished knitting this sleeve, and then I knit this sleeve fully. And this is where I was last time on the body. I put it on holders, and then I blocked it because I wanted to see how much the yarn would grow, and it grew a bit. So now I know how much length I need to add here. But so my goal is to take the sweater off the holder and to finish it within the next week or so. That's my goal. But my yarn is Berroco Ultra Wool DK. And I don't know what color that is. It's a number. Oh, it's 8331. But so hopefully next time this will be a finished object. And then my next work in progress is the Katie shawl by Cozy Up Knits. And that's where I was the last time I showed it. I was just finishing up the section 1 and starting section 2. So will you hold that for a minute? Thanks. So, these ends. So this is section 2 here. I've completed that, and this is the start of section 3. So I'm just knitting away on it. It's very fun and easy to knit, and I'm really enjoying it, and I'm sure I'll finish it soon. Can't wait to block it and wear it. And the yarn for that is Primrose Yarn Co. in the Sonic Youth colorway. Is the main color. And then 2 CoopKnits Yeah sock. I don't remember the colors, but they'll be in the notes below. And then the other accent color is Willow Tree Yarn in this pretty color. And got another whip. I showed this last time. It started out as a colorwork cowl that I had designed, and then I got the crazy idea that I wanted to make it a sweater. So that's where it was when I showed it last. So I've had a couple inches, and I've added in what's going to be the main color of the body. So there's not a lot of contrast with the 2 colors right here, but I'm gonna work the variegated color back in, and I still think it'll look really pretty, and it makes me happy when I knit it, so I'm really enjoying it. The first two colors are these from Suburban Stitcher. And then the third color, which is going to be the main body, is Berroco Ultra Wool. And I'd like to finish the yoke and split for the sleeves soon, but I don't know if I'll have time. And one final whip that is a new cast on. I think I casted it on, I don't know, Thursday maybe?
I don't remember.
But it's a hat for my husband. And I'm not following a pattern. I cast it on 92 stitches. I think these are size 7 needles, US 7s. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're US 7s. And I knit 10 rows and 1 by 1 rib. I don't think you can see that. And then I evenly increased 4 more stitches, and I've knit stockinette stitch. And I'm just about the point where I'm gonna start my decreases, and I plan on decreasing down to 8 stitches. He's tried it on, and it's just about ready for the decreases. And the yarn I'm using for that is, this is my pattern I wrote up, is Knit Picks Band-Aid. And I might only have one. I do. I only have one ball band, but it's Knit Picks Stroll Fingering. One color is navy, and the other one is one of their grays, but maybe ash gray. I'm not sure, but I will find that out, and I'll have it in the notes below. So this should definitely be a finished object next time too. That's it. I haven't really worked on my socks. I knit, I think, 8 rounds on the fizz socks, but it wasn't really enough to show, so I didn't bring it here. But so you want to talk about acquisitions or
Sure.
future knitting? Well, they're kind of the
Same
same.
thing.
Yeah, they're kind of the same.
All right. Yeah, I'll start with this one though.
Okay.
All right. So I have this yarn. It has been in my yarn stash for a while. I don't know how long actually at all. But this is the Lions Brand Heartland in the Grand Canyon colorway. I've decided finally that I'm going to make the York sweater for myself by Darling Jador, which is the same as the one that I made for my friend in the first episodes. And
Pretty.
so I have not been wanting to knit anything that I had on my needles. So that's why I don't have whips and no big finished objects. But this is going to be a sweater for myself. This will be the second one that I made for myself.
And that'll probably be finished by the next episode.
Maybe, we'll see, okay? Because I've been debating it, and then I was like, I want to cast something on in the round. And then she's just like, oh, you could definitely have a baby sweater done by Friday. Because I wanted to do it on Saturday night.
Saturday.
So, I mean...
She felt like that was a challenge.
Like, yeah, I felt like it was a challenge, so I was like, I gotta make a baby sweater now. And I was just like, all right, I'm making the Toon sweater. And then I was like, I can do it before Friday, because we thought we were gonna have to wait until Friday to make a video, but it's only Tuesday, so. But yeah, so I started the Toon sweater, and I was like, all right, I need something else in the round.
She was like,
so
challenge accepted.
That's gonna be my in the round sweater now.
Okay.
Do you want to know?
Oh, yeah. So... Emily of the Yarn Brary reopened her shop, and I just loved this color as soon as I saw it, so I had to buy this sock set. It is Handsome Enough to Tempt Me sock set, and that is a reference to Pride and Prejudice. For Jane Austen fans, you knew it right away. And it's on the Sci-Fi Sparkle base, which is 75, 20, and 5. So 75 merino, 20% nylon, and 5% stellina, and I just love it, and I am going to make socks with it. And actually, I just decided yesterday to do my Make 9 for 2020, and so I put socks, the pattern socks for Dumbledore by Kay Litton of the Crazy Sock Lady. I put that on my make 9. So I think these are going to become socks for Dumbledore.
I feel like I wouldn't be able to do a make 9, but
because you wouldn't stick to it.
No, because then
You'd
I would finish it. I feel like I would finish it really quick.
You could make a second 9.
I know, but still, like. But anyways, so I'm sure some people have heard that this month, if you buy if you do knit crates, you can get it for $5.
If you're new member to Knit Crate.
Only new members. But so you can do that, and we were not members, so we did it, and I got this yarn. There's 2 different colors. I actually did not look at the colors before I came up here. This one's Concrete Jungle, and this one is Bushwick. Yeah, Bushwick.
That's Brooklyn Boy Knits.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So these are the colors that I got.
That was the neutral.
Yes, the
box.
all neutral one.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of wish I got the bright one actually. And I don't like bright colors.
But it was oranges, which is my favorite color.
One of the oranges, I really want to make the tune sweater for my son because when I give him the little tune for our daughter, he bear hugs it and runs away with it. It's so cute though. But yeah, no, I held it in front of him. He just bear hugged it and ran from me.
It's really
and
cute.
he doesn't really know how to run yet. So it was pretty funny.
He just started walking. So.
Yeah. So this is going to be a tune sweater for him. But I really wanted the colorful one of the Excite Me box to go with this. So it would be a little bit different. But
well, I signed up for Knit Crate for the first time too on the same day at basically the same time.
She did it before me.
As Daphne, a couple minutes before,
yeah.
Basically the same time. And I got my notification that my item had been shipped and that with the tracking number, the post office was waiting for its arrival. But my Knit Crate box didn't show up. And the tracking for the USPS still says it's waiting for the item. So I sent a message to Knit Crate yesterday afternoon when she got hers and explained the situation. I haven't heard back from them yet, but I hope that it'll arrive soon because I picked the Excite Me box.
No, you did the surprise box.
Surprise box, okay, yeah. And
3 people that we know so far have gotten the Excite Me box for their surprise box.
Yes,
so we're assuming it's probably just going to be that one again.
Yeah, well, we don't know. Hopefully I'll get a box.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah.
So, neutrals.
Neutrals, yeah, that's what you picked.
I mean, if you guys can't tell, like...
She loves neutrals.
Neutral colors. Also, the tune sweater. It's all neutral, so... Yeah, neutral's kind of the color for me. So, but yeah.
And I have some neutrals here. When I placed my Knit Picks order for the yarn for my husband's hat, I picked up some Swish DK in this cobblestone heather, and I'm going to knit another hat, and because my husband isn't sure about hats.
This is like the first time he's asked for anything.
Yeah, I've been knitting since 2011. It's and this is the first time he's asked for things, but he's asked for everything now. He wants hats, DK weight socks. He says he needs a cowl and possibly a sweater. So, I mean, I don't mind, but it's like, I already had my list of stuff I was going to knit. Now I have to add all this stuff.
Well, I mean, my husband asked me for hats because he doesn't wear socks and he doesn't wear sweaters either. So, he just wants hats. That's it. So my list for him is very short.
Well, he wears socks, easy. But he doesn't love
socks.
No.
As soon as he gets home, they get thrown off. And I'm like, we have a room. You could put them in there instead of all over the place, but whatever.
That is the story, right?
Yeah. No, it's a pain in the butt.
I don't have anything else. Do you have anything else?
Nope.
That's it?
Yeah.
Wow. We're done. All right, well, thank you so much for joining us today, and we're really enjoying, making these videos, and it's kind of, and I think it encourages me to keep moving forward with my whips because
it makes me. I mean, this is the most finished things I've had ever.
It really is,
actually.
Yeah,
January, most finished things I've ever knitted.
Mm-hmm. And so we really appreciate you liking, subscribing, stopping by, watching, leaving comments. Well, we really appreciate it. So we will see you again in 2 weeks. And thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.